Hey there, Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. Super excited to have you here. We're going to have a little conversation right now about what's going on this week. Is sort of the kickoff, right, of the holiday season, November 22nd through the 28th. We have Thanksgiving here in the U.S. on Thursday, and then stupid shopping craziness on Friday. I used to work in the mall. It was never my favorite day. And then on Sunday, for those of you that are celebrating, it's Hanukkah. So that's the kickoff of Hanukkah at sundown. So welcome to the holiday season. The energy this week has some dicey aspects, but it starts out really sweet and lovely with the moon in Cancer. And so the moon in Cancer on Tuesday is going to be in a grand trine with, so the moon's at home in Cancer. It's very comfortable there, and it's going to be talking to Neptune in Pisces, which is very comfortable there. And that's going to be talking about what are the hopes, the goals, the dreams, what really in the heart feels right. And they're going to be talking to Mars, your ruling planet, but also rules Scorpio, and it is at home in Scorpio. So what is the action? What are we going to do about this? What are the next steps? And so it's pretty exciting. So you have here some really beautiful cards. And honestly, oh, I have seen this one, but I only have a couple signs left to go. And you have some of the nicest cards for this grand trine yet. So you have change direction with ease. So it says this is a time for change, shape-shifting on your soul's evolution. It is time to reconsider what you are wanting. You may be in for a surprise. So Venus is in Capricorn for the next couple of months. And Venus is having a conversation with everybody about what is the next steps. What do I really want? What is of value to me? And there will be some changing of the mind. And I don't even, mind isn't even renegotiating, reevaluating, figuring out, because she's going to do a retrograde. So those rewords come in, but redesigning the plan about what it is the next steps are. And so we have a little patience with the plan as it evolves, but not with what it is you want. Okay, you get to decide in your heart space what it is you truly want, and what you do is you ask the universe to help you to manifest that, and then you focus on the end result, and you allow spirit to bring to you the opportunities. And so be willing to change direction with ease. When a door opens up and you're like, oh, that looks good. As long as you know what the end game is, you can decide, you can discern whether or not that is going to lead you in that direction. So that's what to pay attention to. You have let your personality shine. Of course you do. Of course you do. Oh my gosh. So it says you have something no one else has that makes you who you are. Stop comparing yourself to others and allow your uniqueness to shine through. Be who you are. Always be who you are. You're wonderful. You're fun. You're bright. You're a joy bringer to this world. You're very creative, and you're also willing to shake things up. I think one of the reasons you can change directions with ease is because you're an initiating sign, and you're like, yeah, that's not working. I'm going to try something else. See if that works. Throw some more spaghetti against the wall. See what sticks. It's okay. You have shared inspiration. Throw yourself into a new project, be willing to let go of time constraints and rules, and really be aware of whatever fulfills your heart. Oh, hey, did we just not talk about that? I think we did. I think we did. This is really the energy of this week. What is it that you really want? Focusing on that and start the step-by-step process. Now, I know last week your month ahead reading came out. And so if you haven't seen that yet, I will link that at the end. But I also want to encourage you to check out the Virgo reading, and that is because it was a step-by-step guide to manifestation. And even if Virgo's not your sign, you will appreciate it. You really will. Everybody should watch that one, I swear. It was really amazing. I had to go back and listen to it. I took a few notes because when I'm in channel, I can't remember everything I say. So, oh, wow, look at all this green for growth you have showing up here. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so the moon is going to move into Leo, a fellow fire sign for you at 10:59 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time on Wednesday the 24th. And it is going to be in trine, which is that nice, easy flow of energy with the sun and with Mercury. They're basically conjunct, and they're basically conjunct with the South Node, which is getting ready to have an eclipse next week. And so we're like between these eclipses of clearing the space and then heading in the new direction on the clear slate. And this is why all the energy is shifting and changing. This week is about changing direction. And if you're willing to do it, and you're an initiating sign, so it should be easy for you, making this shift and this change now is the time. Even though we are kind of going into the holiday season, don't drop the ball. Be willing to shift and change and to continue to develop and figure out where it is that you want to go. We do have a new moon coming up on January 2nd. And so it's in Capricorn, which likes to build and organize things. And so you want to be ready for that. You don't want to miss that energy. So don't drop the ball as we finish up these cycles and we get ready, even though we got all the holiday festivities. And of course, you should be having fun, keeping it in balance. But don't lose track of what you're trying to do here. So you have broccoli. We have place. We have the artichoke dragon, which says guarded. There is a need to create some boundaries and some safety around your place in the world, it feels like, around your heart space, around this idea, whatever it is that you're trying to do. We have some kind of dicey energy because on Thursday, okay, so on Thursday, we have the moon in Leo opposing, kind of more like this, Saturn in Aquarius. Moon in Leo says, this is what's important to me. And Saturn in Aquarius says, yeah, but is it good for everybody? Are those safe, healthy boundaries? So there's going to be a negotiation that needs to happen, and it is a T-square, which means that there's an energy outlet point, and that is Uranus. Uranus likes to shake things up in Taurus, kind of destabilizing things. And so there is a possibility that you can use this energy to really have an inspiration and an insight and an idea about how we can have something that benefits us and benefits others, and it'll be out of the box thinking. This is totally a possibility with this energy. There's also the possibility that people are going to be fighting and arguing and triggered all over the place. So just stay in your lane. Be guarded, and don't allow yourself to get dragged into things that are not your battles to fight. You have the celery dragon renewal. This is cleansing and clearing. Keep your space really clear. Your emotional space, your energetic space, your spiritual space. I feel like you need to put this really nice protective bubble around you as you're working your way through the energy the middle of the week with all that stuff that's going on. Friday, when everybody is out doing their shopping, people are going to be a little tense and being triggered, and you're aware of this. So that makes it your responsibility to stay in your upbeat attitude and not allow them to drag you down, right? Take responsibility for your own emotions. And then we get to Saturday. So at 9:12 p.m. on Friday, the moon moves into Virgo, and now we start to get organized. Now we want to get things going. I think there'll be a lot of people heading to the storage units and dragging their decorations out and wanting to get the house organized. You know, Thanksgiving came late this year, and so we've got like a month. We got a month if we're going to get this done. So I feel like that's going to be kind of the energy, and so stay in the upbeat, stay in the positive energy of it, and use it. And I think that when we get to Sunday and we start getting ready for the week ahead, I think all of us are going to feel a little bit better about having a little bit of a routine coming up, because it feels very sloshy and explosive during most of this week. Again, with the protection, you have guarded and you have protection. So the protection says uncertainty lurks around you, but you are shielded by the powerful strength of heaven's light, and the birds sing you a message of hope. Stay in your lane. Create your own space where you feel really safe and comfortable, right? Feel safe and have no worries. The most indomitable of the mountains, the Taoist mountains, is here to support you and protect you. This is a very divine energy that is supporting and protecting you, and you have longevity. More of that green, this growth, this idea, this thing that you want to do has so much potential. This is about healing and revival. The worst is over now and the immediate future is promising. Pursue a healthy lifestyle, change the way you view yourself and the world. Be happy with the outcome. Love yourself. Put yourself first. Take care of yourself. This renewal could definitely be about reconnecting with your own body and what you need, and what can you do to help yourself. So this is an interesting week. Lots of ups and downs, lots going on. When I was talking to Spirit before we got started, we're like, yeah, they're going to need a big emotional, loving hug. And so we're going to use the notes of On Love from the Universe by Mike Dooley to wrap this thing up. And so these are messages from the universe about, this one's just really catching my attention. We are going to take it and then see what else they have. It says, prepare to be astounded. Ooh. And then these. So, what will give you, what you give will come back. Always true. Whatever energy you put out in the universe, that's what you're going to get back. So, stay in the light and the happy and the joy, right? When in doubt, give. Let them have it. Surrender, make peace. When there is no doubt, give. Let them have it. Surrender and make peace. Did I make life too easy? The universe. There is no doubt who is number one in my book. That's you. All right, so it's like it says, shh. This, us, me versus us, what works? Find a way to negotiate so everybody wins. And if you can't figure out how to do that, I just heard, do you need to be right or would you like to be happy? So sometimes when we're dealing with triggers from family members, it's best just to step back and choose the lighter and the brighter. And it doesn't matter whether you're right or wrong. It really doesn't. It's what energy do you want to manifest from? And I don't want to manifest personally from the energy of anger and tension and dissension. And so even though I'm not saying be a doormat, because I never ever would say be a doormat, I am saying there are some things, and the energy is so explosive this week that sometimes it is the wiser move to step back and just let them have it. That's fine. Why? Because you can go out and manifest for more for yourself anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Things are not what they appear. Neptune is in Pisces, and part of that grand trine is a little bit illusionary. It's going to feel really good, but not everything is necessarily what you see. So it says the lower the price on your love, the higher the price of its value. Wow. The lower the price of your love, the higher its value. Give in. Give in's the wrong word. It's shower the love on the situation. That is what is more valuable than being right. And then prepare to be astounded. Send them love, wish them peace, see them happy. Everyone, always, and forever. No wonder this one was catching my attention. It totally matches with the rest of them. Prepare to be astounded. And man, will you ever be a big time manifester? Like I said, you showering the love on the situation, stepping back, letting them have their way, whatever you can manifest, whatever you need. It's fine. You'll be fine. Trust that. All right? Ooh, it's an exciting time we're in. There's a lot going on here. It is just a matter of us focusing on what we truly want and letting the rest of it just be the ambient noise that we're surfing through. We're not going to engage in your crap. It's okay. It's okay because I love you and you don't have to be perfect. I can love you anyway. I'm going to focus on what I want. All right? You guys take good care. It's going to be an interesting week. So if you haven't checked out your monthly video, go check that out. take a little time, check out that Virgo reading too. I think you'll get something out of it. All right. I will talk to you soon. Take good care.